Eric B's Daily Vlog.
With a nice view of San Francisco, I'm gonna stick with the Ant-Man and the Wasp filming location. I'm here in Potrero Hill because that corner house right there, that's where Paul Rudd lived in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Eric B's Daily Vlogs. Potrero Hill, dog patch is not that far from where I'm at right now. But that corner house, the house, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, a lot of the filming that was shot was actually in the house. Makes me wonder if the interior shots were filmed inside the house as well. But let's go talk about and dive into some of the exterior shots that were here. The corner house, right up there on 18th. What am I on? 18th in Kansas? Let's go check out some of the filming that was done there. Let's go. Let's go. Now in this scene, this is almost identical of how the cop cars, the FBI cars came and pulled in to the house. You can see that window at the very top of the house. You can see the bookstore underneath the house. And you can see pretty much a lot of details that's in the house. So this is almost the same shot that I'm looking at right now. I think it's pretty cool. There's a couple of filming shots on the side of the house I'm gonna go head to right now. But it makes me wonder if the interior shot was actually filmed in there. It looks like it from the movie, but you can't tell till you actually go inside the house. I don't know, I don't think it was, but let's go show you a couple more filming shots that was done in this house. Now in this scene, this is the shot of Scott Lang's foot popping out of the door after he was playing with his daughter, and his foot just happened to stick out of the door after they were having fun in the backyard, causing his ankle detector to go off, causing the FBI agents to come to his house. And you can see the pictures together. This is probably the same area that it was in. I was trying to match it up with the artwork. Little gust of wind coming right now. All right, I think it's more this shot right here. And again, you can see the foot sticking out in the picture and the wall right there. And let me turn this just a little bit. You can actually see the bus stop in the distance. They had some benches that were in the back, but everything from even the sign above the bus stop of the heart is still there. That's pretty cool. Couldn't quite pinpoint exactly where it was, but there was some blue in the photo and some of that green in the bottom, and I counted 2 over. So I'm thinking this fresh coat of paint right here where the blue is where they did the magic. Yep, this is it, because looking at the picture, there's the picture. You see a little blue right there. So this blue right here and this brown, or this little blank spot, that's where Scott Lang's foot popped out. Pretty cool. A lot of investigation, a lot of work just to try to figure out which wall did Scott Lang's foot come out of. But with the technology that we have now, the still photos that I had, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. In this shot, it's a little harder to see, but there's the scene where Scott Lang and his daughter was coming down a makeshift slide down the back of the house. And in the movie, there were some stairs that were back of the house. You can see the pictures together. This is the side of the house right now with no stairs. But what makes me believe this is the same house is in the back corner of across the street, you can see a picture of the restaurant back there. You can still see the restaurant, the shot on the far right. You can see that picture right there. So either there was no stairs and they shot that somewhere else, but everything else looks identical. The fence, the house, even the house next door is identical. Again, movie magic, Marvel magic, Hollywood magic. They like to find ways to play with your mind and make you think if it's somewhere. Again, that's the part of the house that I was talking about right there. And the store is on the far corner over there. So possibility, different house with the background over there, possibility. But again, I don't know. I'm not a Hollywood producer. I'm just a YouTube producer, so I don't know. This next scene was a little hard to decipher. Michael Peña's character is looking out a window. It could be any of these windows. Here's a picture as well. It could be any of these windows, but if you look to the right of him, there's a big pole or a big gutter pole pipe coming down, and you can't tell if that's the actual same window, because if you look to the left of where he's standing or looking out, there's not that little gutter that's sticking out as well. So this scene could have been shot in Hollywood or in Atlanta, but everything else looks identical, from the pole on the right to the way the house looks. It looks identical. So I don't know. This is a hard one. Again, I don't know if Marvel decided to use this part of the house as in that shot. They could have found a house with the same exterior somewhere in Atlanta, or they could have actually used the same house and just did some Marvel movie magic. I don't know. You be the judge. But there's another scene in front of the house that I want you to go check out. Or let's go see that front of the house that was actually used in front of the house. So let's go to the front of the house and go check this out. All right, last couple scenes. This is a scene where Scott Lang is trying really hard not to get out of the house because he doesn't want his ankle monitor going off again. And he's leaning off this post. You can see the two pictures together. And you can see the side is identical. And if you peek inside this private property of the house, you can see the stairs identical to the outside. So this right here is the exterior part that they filmed in that scene. It's pretty cool. Now in this scene, I tucked in inside the doorway. You can see the side-by-side shot. I'm a little more on the outside, not more on the inside, but you can see Scott looking at his family out the door, and you can see across the street, you can see that red bricked house with the stairs. So this is the same area Scott Lang was standing in this doorway in Ant-Man and the Wasp. To me, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool scenes, pretty cool shots that they had. I tried to align all the shots together the same exact way, but they use this house, this area, and again, I'm dying to see if it's the same house from, or the same interior that they did in the movie. But if you can pan and see the view, a little foggy, cold day, but the view is the reason why they chose this area. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Ant-Man and the Wasp, another filming location. This time I'm at the 18th Street house that Scott Lang lived in, that he had to do his time because of what he did, you know, in Civil War. He had to stay here with an ankle bracelet on and make sure he didn't leave the house. 2 years, it was supposedly 2 years that he was stuck in here. But pretty cool that they actually shot a lot of the exterior shots here. Pretty sure some interior shots were shot in here as well. If you guys live in this house and you watch this video, leave me a comment down below letting me know if the interior was the same in the movie. I just want to know. I just want to know. But this whole neighborhood, if you watch the movie, this whole neighborhood was there. Again, that little store right there was in the shot of when him and his daughter was coming down the slide. That store was there. That's the door he was leaning out of. Pretty cool. Kind of nerding out right now. Nerding out. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. Any more filming locations you want me to touch on, any more areas you want me to go to, let me know. This is, I guess you can call it, filming location, Ant-Man the Wasp filming location, part 2. I guess you can say that. I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. Here, in front of Scott Lang's house. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Just imagine, Paul Rudd was leaning out that door, holding that handrail, waving goodbye to his family. Yeah, I'm nerding out, just a tad, but not tonight.
I made this.